Shout out to LTTV.
We're in a different era. Get over it. Whoa!
LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. Alright, this one, no introduction. Ain't explaining shit. We jumping right into this one. Dr. Umar Johnson, his shit is catching up to him. Let's get into it. Not only do we have the Jidion reaction, we have a live stream of Dr. Umar Johnson speaking about some of the shit catching up to him. People trying to cancel him. Let's get into this.
Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? So you guys are probably wondering, Jidion, why are you wearing that shiki with yellow Crocs? So you guys know I'm probably one of the biggest black activists on YouTube. I mean, I quote the bigger picture every video. So I thought it would be hilarious if I had Dr. Umar react to my N-word pass video. If you guys don't know who Dr. Umar is, you've seen him before. Like, he's funny. You've seen him. But one thing about Dr. Umar is he does not like quote-unquote coons, and he would classify me giving strangers the N-word pass as cooning. Basically, he's just pro-black. So I thought it'd be funny if he reacted to my N-word pass series and, like, you know, I got his opinion on it and stuff like that. I thought it would be a funny video. So I emailed him, I DM'd him on all my social medias. Finally, like, you know, he was giving me like his cash up and he was telling me where I had to donate. So I sent him $500, right? And so right after I sent him money, Brody ghosted me. So for him to say that he didn't see me is a lie because he was DMing me before. But then after I paid, Brody went Casper and just ghosted on me. I had to send you guys to go to his Instagram live. Yo, run Jidion his 500 back, man. Like, what's up? What's up? This is what Brody had to say about me.
I know nobody by the name of Jidion and definitely received no money from the man. Money for what? But I'm not going to call him Jidion anymore. I'm going to call him Jackass. We got a bunch of brothers on here swinging from somebody named Jidion's nutsack. It's making me sick in my stomach. Please get off that man's nutsack. Go find you a woman or something. I can't take it no more. Get off Jidion's nutsack.
So you don't know who I am, and you're telling people to hop off my nutsack, but you answered my DM. And then you blocked me on Twitter. So you definitely know who I am. I just thought it was crazy. How could someone be so for the black community and you just committed black on black crime? Like, it baffles me. So I went on his website and I saw that he's going on a tour. And then I figured out that he was going to Jacksonville, Florida. So that's where we're about to head right now. I'm in disguise so he doesn't recognize who I am just in case. I'm gonna pull up there and I'm gonna politely ask him for my 500 bag. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, make no scene. I'm not gonna go crazy like how I usually do. I'm gonna just ask him to just do the interview. So that's what we're about to do, boys. Power to the people. As of right now, I'm not Jidion. My name is T'Challa. And in case things go south, I'm gonna put these in sports mode. Crocs, bro. I know you see these crusty ass Crocs. You guys need to send me some new ones. Just please sponsor me, bro. I literally wear your shoes every single video, man. Help a boy out, bro. I don't even want money. I just want free Crocs. Hey, my brother, how you doing? Power to the people, power to the people. So does it go like lighter shades in the back and then darker shades to the front, or is it opposite?
Wherever you want to sit.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of caramel, so I'm gonna sit in the middle. I don't know who these ladies are, but they black queens.
Every city got a cool Illuminati. Because you can't oppress black people without participation from black people. He's over parks and recreation. You want to do a community cookout. He gave you 100 sheets of paper for a 3-hour cookout. Nigga, please. Somebody just hit me up. When you coming to Savannah, Georgia? Cool! I was there yesterday. Cultural Arts Center. Where were you? I don't know what's in the Kool-Aid. I don't know what's in the lemonade. But what I do know is when Raheem put that roll on, he gets a little tender. I need some damn meat in my life. And if I want some ribs, I'll have to get them. 100 pounds.
Now, this is horrible for Dr. Umar Johnson because Jidion has 4.6 million subscribers, or whatever, over 4 million subscribers. He has 2.6 million views on this video. And he rolled up to him. He pulled up and addresses him. We're gonna get right into that.
I ended up in sock. Your ass ain't healthy. You look sick. Get his ass some mint chicken. Oh, I'm still not done. Sit down. Mayonnaise.
This nigga funny, bro. This nigga is funny.
I do not trust black men who date non-black women. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. Does this information help you?
Just where's my 500? That's all I want to know. Where's my 500? But it's pretty good.
Who the next king? Come on up.
How we doing? How we doing?
One love. Thanks for coming out. What's the name?
Keys on my arm.
All right. You probably need a marker.
Oh, no, it's all good. I just want to take a bath.
I don't want to penetrate that skin.
Hey, it's melanin, so you know it's not going to go nowhere.
Yes, sir.
My girl, she couldn't make it here, but she loves you. She loves you.
I'm going to get you. He just pulled out a white girlfriend on me. We going to get it now. He just pulled out a white girlfriend.
I'm trying to take over. I'm trying to take over.
Brother, how you got on African clothes with a white bunny, bro?
I'm a conqueror now. I'm the conqueror. It's snow bunny season.
I feel like that is snow bunny season.
I'm going hunting. I'm just going hunting. Thank you, Dr. Umar, for everything.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but Dr. Umar, I need a favor, though. I tried to hire you.
Oh, bro, you can let the brother hand go.
Oh, my bad.
Relax,
I got excited.
relax.
I got excited.
Relax.
Get off Jidion's nuts.
I tried to get an interview with you, and I had sent $500.
I mean, you got the snow bunny thing. I don't know if I want to do the interview, brother. You're not living the code.
But you have blocked me on Twitter.
You must have done something.
No. I would never do anything.
You sent me $500. Send me the receipt.
Okay, I'll send you the receipt.
Send me the receipt.
I'm addicted to finessing. I'm addicted to finessing.
I don't even.
Peace and black power, family. This is Dr. Umar Johnson.
Oh, bro, you can let the brother hand go.
Oh, my bad. I got excited.
Relax.
I got excited.
Relax.
Get off Jidion's nuts.
I tried to get an interview with you, and I had sent $500.
I mean, you got the snow bunny thing. I don't know if I want to do the interview, brother. You're not living the code.
But you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Come on, man.
He paid $500. If you didn't want to do the interview based on his dating preference, which was a joke that he wanted you to react to, you shouldn't have took the money. This is the type of finessing that's catching up to him. We're going to listen to his live stream where he talks about people making calls and trying to cancel his speaking engagement due to shit like this. Where's that school? I was even supporting it when I seen the school. I was like, okay, that shit's real. I did a video on it too. I'm like, okay, Umar Johnson's proven the haters wrong. The school is real, but the school never opened. He's been talking about HVAC for the past 4 years. This issue right here is like, what do you mean? You took the money, you took the donation and blocked them. You must have done something. Nigga, then give back the money. You did not fulfill the engagement that you were supposed to do. You paid $500 for an interview and you blocked him, and then you shitted on his fans. For him to actually pull up,
You have blocked me on Twitter.
You must have done something.
No. I would never do anything.
You sent me $500. Send me the receipt.
Okay, I'll send you the receipt.
Send me the receipt.
Spliff Spark says Jidion is lame. I don't follow or watch Jidion's material normally, but this video right here exposes exactly what happened. He showed the receipt. He showed that he paid Umar Johnson. He donated it. He pulled up to address the fact that, look, I donated the money for a specific reason. But that's weird, though. Is it donate? If it's a donation, it's a donation. Hold up.
Come on, man.
You paid for a service. We got to stop using the word donation. A donation is implied that you don't have, you're not guaranteed shit in return for a donation. But yeah, you paid for the interview. You said, no, I mean in the video what he's doing. So he's lame for pulling up on Umar Johnson. He's trying to troll. Yeah, he's in the African garb. The garb. But he pulled up on him to address the fact that, yo, I sent you money for an interview. You blocked me, and then you tried to shit on me and shit on my fan base on IG Live. You know what? Let's get into the rest. Let's get into the cancelization of Umar Johnson, the things that he's speaking about in his live stream, so we can get a little more context to what's going on, and then we'll speak about this, because there's a lot more going on. There's crack allegations that he responds to in this video coming up, but he does not outright deny it. He says it's fallacious comments coming out about him. That's, you know what? Let's get into it.
I'm addicted to finessing. I'm addicted to finessing.
I don't even.
Peace and black power, family. This is Dr. Umar Johnson, the Prince of Pan-Africanism.
The reason why I had to bring up that point, because when you say, he's careful with his words, and he repeats his words. He'll say a statement and repeat it, so you'll drill it in your head or whatever the technique he uses, because he's a speaker. He does a lot of speaking engagement. He's a good speaker. The point I'm trying to make is he does not deny the crack use. He just says people have been making fallacious comments about him, which is implicit of mistakenly knowing, or just wrong information, or mistakenly believing something. That's what it means. Mistakenly believing something, but not outright denying that if it's true or not. So that's my issue with it. Let's get into this video.
Happy Thursday to everyone. I'm calling out to you because I need your help. I need your help. There are
Spliff Spark says he sent a donation, not money for an interview. Well, hold on, 5:36. Let's pull this back. You sent Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey, RBG International Leadership Academy, $500 USD. I would like to do an interview with Dr. Umar Johnson. No point in this does it say donation. I don't even know why I use the word donation or anybody else used the word donation, because he sent the money for the interview. Is he wrong for sending the money for an interview without actually getting a yes to the interview? Is that what he's wrong for? Let's get back into it.
the fact that they're around children. I am not.
I'm addicted to finessing.
I don't even.
Peace and black power, family. This is Dr. Umar Johnson, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Happy Thursday to everyone. I'm calling out to you because I need your help. I need your help. There are 4 individuals who need to be shut down. They have consistently tried to sabotage and destroy my work. And I'm not talking about videos. I am not talking about YouTube videos. These 4 individuals have taken it upon themselves to contact every single place that I speak at and try to get the event canceled. Not only do they contact every single place I speak at, in an attempt to get the event canceled, they do so by spreading fallacious lies about who I am and what I do. They're telling people that I smoke crack, that I went to jail for selling crack, that I went to jail for smoking crack, that I'm and what I in an attempt to get the event canceled. They do so by spreading fallacious lies about who I am and
Okay. I'm mistaken there. He said fallacious lies. So it is implying that you're mistakenly believing something, but it's wrong. It's a lie. So he did say it's a lie. I stand corrected there when it comes to the crack comment. Let's get back into it.
what I do. They're telling people that I smoke crack, that I went to jail for selling crack, that I went to jail for smoking crack, that I'm not allowed to be around children, that I don't have degrees, that I hate homosexuals, I hate police. These are some of the things that they're saying. Now, some of you might ask yourself, what does it matter what they say if the hosting organization or institution can do their own criminal background check on you?
Hold on, y'all.
Come on, man.
Just realized the chat ain't even working. I don't know what's going on with this. This shit needs a refreshing. It's not on the screen, so it's not going to be immortalized in the upload. Can't have that. We can't have that. What the fuck did I just do? Goddamn.
What does it matter what they say if the hosting organization or institution can do their own child abuse clearance on you? What does it matter what they say when the hosting organization can require their own FBI clearance on you? So the fact that they're making up these very, very slanderous lies about you selling crack and going to jail for doing crack, why can't the hosting organization do their own criminal background check on you? Pay a couple dollars. They can get a report on Dr. Umar Johnson themselves. Well, that's a good question. That's a very good question. But unfortunately, as you know, many of our people are extremely scared of white people. They are extremely scared of white people, and they are extremely scared of any type of negative press that they get. So when you get an email from someone misrepresenting themselves as a scholar, when you get an email from someone misrepresenting themselves as a pastor, when you get an email from someone misrepresenting themselves as a concerned member of the community, a lot of black people are so in terror of bad publicity, so in terror of white backlash, so in terror of any type of negative criticism that they can get from the media, they will automatically pull back from you. So what these four people do is they send emails out all across the country to every organization. If you look at my speaking list, they have contacted every single person and agency that has invited me to speak. All of the Black parent training sites have been located, have been contacted. All of the Black parent training sites have been contacted, and they have tried to intimidate and bully them into canceling the Black parent training trainings that we have scheduled across the country. This is what these four Negroes are doing, and they're doing it with a letter because they send me the letters. The letters say that I smoke crack. There's videos of me smoking crack. I've been to jail for selling crack. I do not have a criminal record. I do not have a criminal record. I have never done time in a prison or a jail. I am a certified school psychologist for crying out loud. I work in schools for crying out loud. I am a child and family therapist. I work with families and children. How in the hell can you have a criminal record working with families and children? It is absolutely ridiculous. But these four individuals have went too far. Some of you are good at research. I need their home address and I need their job address, and I'm going to give you their names. One of them is William Clay. He is based in the Washington, D.C., Maryland area. His name is William Clay. If you go...
Come on, man.
All right, shit's about to get real. He's giving out names. This is crazy. This might go against guidelines. Because you can't enable this type of behavior. It's a guideline shit on YouTube. Hold on, I didn't even realize he was getting into that type of shit where he was airing out names and trying to come for people like that who are making these type of calls. This is crazy. This is what happens when you're frauding for years. This is what happens when you're scamming niggas out of money for years that believed in your cause. Because Umar Johnson's a very charismatic speaker. He hoodwinks and finesses people with his good words. That's what it comes down to. He talks these motherfuckers out of their wallet. They believe it. They're like, oh shit, I need to get on board. I gotta stay on code. I gotta believe in this black power shit and push forward. So he's hoodwinked a number of people. But we gotta fix this reaction real quick.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Hold on, y'all. What can I do to fix this real quick? Jesus Christ. Alright, fuck it. Bug it.
Go on YouTube and type in William Clay. You're going to get videos on school to prison pipeline. You're going to get...
Now we got to pull this back. Pause. When he was speaking his shit, he was off screen. We got to get this shit on screen when we chop this up and make this live better than it is.
Family therapist. I work with families and children. How in the hell can you have a criminal record working with families and children?
All right. On the screen, it says you got caught with cocaine, though. So he got caught with something. He got probably charged, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if this is true. So I have to research this before I even say this because he's not convicted. He has no record. I don't believe he's on crack. I don't believe that. He has no record because what he does, his profession. But he's been scamming the shit out of people for years. There's hundreds of witness testimonies, YouTube videos, people complaining. So when he's getting these type of calls for cancelization, this is not what happened to mediocre tutorials and reviews where he was speaking his manosphere red pill type shit and then he had a bunch of haters come call his sponsors and get his sponsorship canceled with keeps. Misrepresenting what his brand is. That's not what this is. This is people losing money, being fed up, believing in his dream, getting finessed, and then trying to cancel his bag now. Trying to cancel his speaking engagements. I'm speaking too much. Let's get back into this.
It is absolutely ridiculous. But these four individuals have went too far. Some of you are good at research. I need their home address and I need their job address, and I'm going to give you their names. One of them is William Clay. He is based...
Shit getting out of hand now.
Some of you are good at research. I need their home address and I need their job address, and I'm going to give you their names. One of them is William Clay. He is based in the Washington, D.C., Maryland area. His name is William Clay. If you go on YouTube and type in William Clay, you're going to get videos on school to prison pipeline. You're going to get videos on post-traumatic school disorder. On YouTube and type in William Clay, you're going to get videos on school to prison pipeline. You're going to get videos on post-traumatic school disorder, which is a concept that Dr. Umar Johnson invented. It is a concept that Dr. Umar Johnson invented. He stole my idea and wrote a book. He stole my idea and wrote a book. And he does seminars on the exact same topics that I do. Does he have a doctorate? I don't know. Is he a certified school psychologist? No, he is not. No, he is not. No, he is not. William Clay on YouTube. He's another one of those wannabe Umar people. They want to be me. They want to do me. This Negro contacted the church in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where I was supposed to speak on February the 23rd. He contacted the AME church in Tulsa. The pastor didn't pay him any mind, so he went to the bishop. He told the bishop that I sell drugs. I went to jail for doing drugs. There's videos of me smoking crack. This is what William Clay did. I need this motherfucker's address. I need this motherfucker's address. I'm going to go see him this weekend. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
We're in a different era. Get over it. Whoa!
All right, so Umar Johnson says he's pulling up. He's telling his fans, his fan base, his supporters, do your digging, do your research, find this nigga, I'm pulling up. That's what he's saying. This man's compromising his bag. He's in direct competition with him. He's upset. He can't be mad at the book. You got to eat that one, son. You got to eat that one.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
People's ideas are stolen every day, B. So it's like, if you didn't establish something, make it something that's trademark it, copyright. If you are creating something, have an invention, you have an idea, you patent it. If you don't establish those legal grounds, you can't be crying.
Crying to me, and I'm not having that.
But this other shit, they're trying to cancel you. They're making calls to these churches. I don't know what credentials they would actually have to get you canceled off of the words, because anybody could just do that. So I don't know what's going on, like the deep insides. Whoa, pause. Well, that's not even really. It is what it is. Let's get back into this.
Enough is enough.
So he named one person so far. He said there was 4 people. He named William. What was his name? William Clay. All right. So let's see the next person he names.
Find Willie Clay's address. Find out where he worked. I'm going to see him when I get to DC this weekend. I'm not playing no fucking games no more. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. No more games. Find William Clay's address. And when you go to his website, I don't know the website, but he has a website. I tried to find the website. But I can't find it. If you go to his website, he has my videos on his website. He's using my material to advertise his website, but he's trying to sabotage all of my speaking engagements. William Clay, a wannabe Dr. Umar Johnson. William Clay, a wannabe Dr. Umar Johnson. Enough is enough. Find his address, please, and get that shit to me. He's number 1. Number 2 is homosexual Gerald Palmer, based in Kansas City. He's a reverend. He's not a real reverend. He doesn't have a church. He doesn't have a congregation. He's another one. You can find him on YouTube, Gerald Palmer. He calls himself Reverend Gerald. But he's not a reverend. He's another wannabe person who ain't got shit going for himself except trying to take me down. Find that coward's address, work or home. Find it. I'm pulling up on him. Mukasa, Africa. He's been hiding out lately, but he started the whole shit. He a little bitch ass nigga from Philly who used to work at the same charter school, Keppera Charter School. Okay? Find that bitch.
Now, I made a video a long time ago, was a couple years ago now, 2 years ago, speaking about Umar Johnson, his language, his decorum, the way he conducts himself. Nigga, what? Bitch ass nigga, what? School educator speaking to the children, reforming young black children, teaching them Pan-Africanism, speaking engagements to children, school psychologists, out here on the internet like he's me, calling niggas bitch ass niggas. Like, what the fuck's going on here? You can't do that, sir.
Man, this some more bullshit.
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
Line it up.
When people are making all these calls trying to cancel you and it's effective, why is that? Why is it effective? If they're no-name brands they don't have the accolades you have, they don't have the education you have, they don't have anything that you have to compare you to them or compare themselves to you to take your spot and take your speaking engagements and cancel you. They're just haters trying to cancel you, right? So what is it? They have a long list of evidence to show people. They have YouTube videos like this where you're asking and requesting for fans to find niggas' address so you can pull up on them while calling them a bitch ass nigga. That's you, Mr. Educator, school psychologist, black leader. Like, you gotta save that shit for the YouTube niggas, for the podcasters.
Shout out to LTTV.
Learn the rules.
Out lately, but he started the whole shit. He a little bitch ass nigga from Philly who used to work at the same charter school, Keppera Charter School. Okay? Find that.
Do you know how easy it is for someone to be like, all right, we're trying to cancel this guy. Let's call in on one of his speaking engagements. What makes him cancelable? Ma'am, let's listen to this piece of audio right here and look at this video.
Hiding out lately, but he started the whole shit. He a little bitch ass nigga from Philly who used to work at the same charter school, Keppera Charter School. Okay? Find that bitch ass nigga because he started this. He started the whole thing 5 years ago. I think.
Come on, man.
Now imagine picking up your kids from a lecture from a black leader who's supposed to be professional when he's on IG Live calling niggas bitch ass niggas. We gonna find this nigga. And then you have multiple people taking this video and a bevy of his videos that he's done in the past on IG Live, putting it on their websites, using it for promotion, putting it on their YouTube, making money, monetizing it, while you're out here sleazing people for donations instead of setting up a proper business structure.
Come on, man.
Stop it. Get some help.
3 years for an HVAC in that school. That school's been done from time. He showed the video. He was boosting. He was boasting. He had workers in there cleaning up shit, doing shit. Black people in the community offering their services because they were all volunteers. Of course, people are gonna be mad. This shit lasted very long. I'm surprised it lasted this long to begin with. The fact that people didn't lash out by now and be like, nigga, where the fuck's my money? What's going on with this school? Why would I want you speaking to my kids and educating my kids when you're on the internet calling niggas bitch ass niggas? This is that Kwame Brown bullshit.
I think he's in the DC area. Mukasa, Africa. I haven't forgotten about you. Okay? I'ma see your bitch ass. Okay? And another one is Andrea Stewart. She's the one on YouTube, Anti-Afro Svengali. Anti-Afro Svengali. She's in California. I want to pull up on her when I go out to Cali next month for the parent training. Those are the 4 people I need. William Clay of the DC area, Mukasa, Africa, who was in Philly, but I think he's in the DC area. Okay? So-called Reverend Gerald Palmer, he's in the Kansas City area. Andrea Stewart, who is in the California area, and I want to give you one more. Lenore Honor. I'm tired of this bitch nigga too. This is the weak ass.
All right, so who he means right here is not Lean. I don't know who he said. He meant Lennon Honor. I realize if y'all are watching this on a screen, the chat's right in front of this nigga's face, and you're not enjoying this properly. So let me fix that for y'all. He meant Lennon Honor. Lennon Honor makes so much YouTube videos about this guy. Lennon Honor is killing the game right now when it comes to the Umar Johnson content. He's doing stream after stream, roasting this nigga. I don't subscribe to Lennon Honor or watch his videos. I just see that he's very out there in the algorithm when it comes to Umar Johnson videos. So, yeah, he's mad at that. He's always running his name through the mud. Let's get into his issue with Lennon Honor. The man put no respect on Lennon Honor's name. He didn't even get it right.
in the California area, and I want to give you one more. Lenore Honor. I'm tired of this bitch nigga too. This is the weak ass dude who got nothing but YouTube videos about me on YouTube. Lenorhonor. I had enough of him too. I don't know where he lived. I don't know what city he in. Find out where these 5 people are. Please find out where these 5 people are. This shit is going to end right now. There is one thing to make videos. Monty Woodgrain, I'm going to fuck him up too. So if you could get Monty's address, it's time for me to see Monty too. I've been as patient as I can be, and I'm tired of this shit. And let me also say this. For those of y'all who claim to be supporters, if you send me bullshit from these motherfuckers, I'm going to block you. You are not a supporter getting your fucking rocks and kicks off watching this bullshit that these people put out. It's not funny to me. You send me another video claiming you a supporter, I'm going to block your ass. Because why are you watching that bullshit if you claim to be about black children? Monty Woodgrain, I'm in your ass. Lenore Honor, I'm in your ass. William Clay, I'm in your ass. Gerald Palmer, I'm in your ass. Anti-Spengali, I'm in your ass. In Mukasa, Africa, I'm in your ass. Fuck court. Fuck the court. I want Mukasa, Africa's address. I'm going to find that little bitch. Monty Woodgrain, Lenore Honor, Gerald Palmer, William Clay. Now, out of all of them, William Clay and Gerald Palmer are the main ones trying to get the event shut down. William Clay and Gerald Palmer, of all of them, address. I'm a Bengali, I'm in your ass. In Mukasa, Africa, ass. William Clay, I'm in your ass. Gerald Palmer.
Gay. Perfect.
I'm in your ass. Anti-Spengali, I'm in your ass.
Basket boy.
In Mukasa, Africa, I'm in your ass. Fuck court. Fuck the court.
My nigga, this is literally the worst video I've ever reacted to of Dr. Umar Johnson. This nigga's out here saying, fuck the court, I want your address. I'm going to show up at your door for the shit you're doing on the internet and people feeding into it. Fans that are sending it to him, why are you sending it to me? Why are you listening to it? Okay, what if it's not all hate? Because this is what annoys me about the internet. You say something that's not positive about someone, it's hate. You can't criticize somebody. You can't analyze what their behavior objectively without it being labeled hate. Everyone's pussy. No one could handle criticism. Everything's fucking hate. He's getting canceled by people because people are fed up. That's different. This nigga's tripping though. You're a professional school psychologist with how many degrees, doctorates, whatever accolades you have on the fucking wall. Rip them shits the fuck off the wall, nigga. They mean nothing. Fuck the courts. Fuck the courts. You're gonna teach children. You're gonna lead black children. You're saying black men, fuck black men. They're in the way. They're irredeemable. It's all about the children now. But you're leading the children as a black leader. Find their address. Fuck the courts.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you we don't care.
Want Mukasa, Africa's address. I'm going to find that little bitch.
All right, Mr. School Psychologist, Child Psychologist, Mr. Professional. You're going to find these people and what? You are going to find these people saying, fuck the courts and what? What are you going to do? Mr. I have no criminal record. I teach children. I'm an outstanding citizen. What the fuck are you going to do? It was O'Shea Duke Jackson, right? Or as Tommy Sotomayor calls him, old face Duke Jackson. Was he right when it comes to Dr. Umar Johnson being a Pookie and Ray Ray? That's what he calls them. Because they always like to shame hood niggas, like hood niggas have no intellect. So if you're a hood nigga, you can't be smart. You can't do anything. But he's not showing any type of... I spilled my goddamn water. He ain't showing any type of damn wisdom or any type of intelligence. Y'all just fuck... Yo, goddamn.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Got him! Got him! Man, sit your dumb ass down. Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right, I had to hold that L. Lost half of my damn bottle. Almost fucked up all of my equipment here.
Jesus Christ.
All right. It's a good thing I interrupted that point because the point wasn't a salient point. Not at all. Not at all. It was a very convoluted point I was just about to jump into and espouse, so it's a good thing that water spilled. Saved me from myself. Let's get into the rest of the video and then let's speak. It's only a minute and a half left.
T. Woodgrain, Lenore Honor, Gerald Palmer, William Clay. Now, out of all of them, William Clay and Gerald Palmer are the main ones trying to get the event shut down. William Clay and Gerald Palmer are the main ones trying to get my event shut down. Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? I'm out here trying to help.
Okay. I think you're sabotaging a training for black parents because if the training's coming from you, Mr. Where the fuck's this nigga address? Let me show up at his front door. Fuck the courts. I'm pretty sure that they're saving the kids from some bad training, some bad teaching. Y'all can't want your kids being raised and spoken to and getting barred down with lectures by this nigga. He sounds more like my contemporary than the speakers that are trying to cancel him so they can get the engagements. Like he sounds like some basic hood nigga right now. Like, what the fuck is this, my nigga? You're supposed to be a esteemed school psychologist, a leader in the black community.
William Clay and Gerald Palmer are the main ones trying to get the event shut down. William Clay and Gerald Palmer are the main ones trying to get my event shut down. Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? I'm out here trying to help our people and our children. It's not my fault you's a nobody. It's not my fault you's a loser. It's not my fault you tried to be a speaker and failed. It's not my fault you never got your doctorate. It's not my fault you don't have my stature. It's not my fault you don't have my platform. It's not my fault that the only way you can get attention is by slandering somebody.
Son,
it's not my fault people are not interested in flying you around the world to speak. It's not my fault you are not me. But I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the bullshit. William Clay.
All right, Spliff Spark. Don't make a dumbass comment like that ever again in your goddamn life. LTTV, you support canceling people? No. The fuck? No, nigga? No? But what is a common theme on my channel? Accountability. Shit catches up to you. You do shit, you know it's gonna catch up to you. Especially when you're sliming and finessing. Shit catches up to you. It's the same way if you're out here and you're perpetrating the fuckery and you're doing an armed robbery or something and you get caught, you got to be accountable. You got to do your time in jail because you are doing something illegal. You're trying to finesse people out of the money. Of course, that's more violent, but people are going to get their revenge. People are going to come back. What are you supposed to cry for these people? Am I supposed to defend people that are perpetrating the fuckery and shit's coming back to them? But I'm not going to say, listen, I don't try to cancel people. I wouldn't do what they did. I'm not going to make these calls and try to cancel people. I'm going to let things be. I'm going to criticize their points if it's some fuckery that they're trying to sell to the kids and the youth, or they're trying to sell to niggas like you. But no, I'm not here for canceling, but I'm here for accountability. And he ain't being accountable. He's doing the most on the internet. And then he's expecting for people to treat him and revere him in a certain way. They're not going to revere you. They're not going to treat you with respect, admiration, and professionalism when you're on here calling niggas bitch ass niggas and give me your address and blah, blah, blah. Umar is not finessing anybody. These are adults contributing. God damn it. Why is calling people out being considered cancellation? I don't know, man. Spliff Spark's confused right now. Umar's not finessing people, anybody. These are adults contributing. All right, so anybody that's ever been finessed by anybody, they were willing. Were they not? They were willing. When you're being finessed, you're being tricked. You're being hoodwinked. You're being finessed. You're being fandangled. You're being tricked. You are not outright being robbed. He's not coming up to you and stealing the money out of your pocket. You are giving it to him under the assumption that X, Y, and Z is going to be done for the community. And X, Y, and Z is not being done for the community. Nothing's happening. People donated to the school, the FB&G, or whatever the fuck it's called. What is this shit called again? I shouldn't disrespect the name of the school because there's historical context to the school. But it's a form of manipulation. Thank you, TG. This is why you got that wrench. 24 seconds.
Casa Africa, Lenore Honor, Monty Woodgrain, Andrea Stewart. I need home addresses. I need job addresses. Find these 6 people for me, please. I'm out.
Why is my outro in here? See, this is the greatest part of struggle streaming. The greatest part of struggle streaming. You can have all the fuck ups in the world and there's 16 motherfuckers watching. Umar Johnson. Yo, I can't believe the defense right here. With all the information out there, people choose to contribute to his school, then so be it. Well, that is also a point, Split Spark, with all the information out there. But a lot of the people contributed a long time ago. A lot of the people that are fed up aren't people that are new contributors because they didn't have enough time to contribute. It's a lot of the people that laid the groundwork, a lot of the volunteers that were in the school. And then there's the competition, obviously. When he speaks of someone like Lennon Honor, I don't think Lennon Honor has any personal investments in Umar Johnson and whatever he's doing. I don't think he's a supporter or was ever a supporter. He just sees the fuckery. And to criticize and call out the fuckery, you can do that because if it wasn't that and what you were selling was large cap, the truth will prevail and will shine through. He said most of the people trolling didn't contribute themselves, but they see people getting finessed. Let's be real, Split Spark. People see people getting finessed and they had enough. And what are you supposed to do with that? TG says he is giving misinformation. If he says he needs money for something, how can you research if he's being honest? To some extent, he has to be what? There has to be some honesty and trust. Yeah, struggling to read this shit. It's kind of far. He's finessing people. What Spliff Spark is pretty much arguing is, what are you arguing actually? The people that get finessed deserve to be finessed. So your point is believing in any black leader that speaks well, that gives, because people have to be honest. Dr. Umar Johnson had some great speeches. Dr. Umar Johnson had a lot of people convinced. He had Charlemagne and everybody in the Breakfast Club selling his rhetoric to other people and being like, yeah, this is good. This is the type of leadership we need to follow. This is the Pan-African leader that they need in the community. You have a lot of people supporting, a lot of people behind it. He has the school. The school's actually there. He shows video of the physical school there with volunteers there. You probably want to be a part of the progress too. You want to help your community out. And then at that point, you're the person that gets tricked and finessed. So that person that had good intentions and goodwill, that's seen something good from him, heard his speeches, heard how well he speaks when he's speaking in the right places like the Breakfast Club, not on IG Live where he's calling niggas bitch ass niggas and going to show up at their door. If you're sold by that and then you see something like this, of course you're going to be outraged. But some people just have good intentions for the community and they don't do their due diligence. And they haven't found people like the people he's calling out, the 5 people that he wants scrubbed from the internet, ruining his business. Are there any more objections? You're doing a good job, young man, says Kism. I can't pronounce these goddamn names, man. My bad, y'all. When it comes to names, sometimes I gotta hear it first before I read it and try to pronounce it. Okay, so Spliff Spark says, what about the people backing Umar currently that are not complaining? Well, good for them. Those are some patient people that believe in the cause. Other people had a different time frame and they wanted to see more and they're mad. And then we see things like Jidion, where he blocked the man after giving a donation. Not a donation. Why do I keep fucking it up and saying donation? Gave him $500 for the interview and then got blocked. And then he shitted on him on IG Live and shitted on his fans. What about all that? Why are we going to ignore all of this shit? These are just critiques. This isn't cancel Umar Johnson. I don't try to cancel anybody. But it's like you call out the truth, you point it out. Some people move away from that. It is what it is. They are dummies. Everyone who supports and have not seen shit from all their support. But that's what happens. If you're part of the ground, if you're part of the team that's doing the groundwork and you're building and you're donating and you see something come from it, like the school that we've seen, you don't think you're a dummy. You don't think you're one of the people that got hoodwinked and finessed. You're just thinking, oh, there's progress here. But then the school sits there for years and nothing happens. And it doesn't seem like there's any forward progress. There's no work with the government to maintain the school. There's no real plan. Spliff Spark, let me ask you a question, because you're saying Jidion's a troll. Let's be real. I don't know much about Jidion. All I know is that he gave the $500 for an interview, never got the interview and got blocked. And then he addressed him about it. And it did a lot of views. That's all I know about Jidion. And I know the Pokemon thing, that Pokemon with the whole Asian girl, that controversy. That's about it. That's all I know about this guy. Yeah, troll or not, worth the $500. Do you guys realize that Dr. Umar Johnson, when he asked him, why did you block me after I sent you $500? He said, you must have did something. He didn't even know what he did. He just said you must have did something. But even if he did something, My nigga, where the bread? Where the 500? I did something to you. You want to block me? All right, where's my money? You don't want to do the interview? All right, where's my money?
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
What Dr. Umar Johnson displayed right there is it doesn't even matter how intelligent you are. It doesn't matter how educated you are. It doesn't matter how much you reform your life. When you want to get down on some niggatry and your hood roots pop back out, you're going to go there. And that's where he went. That's what I see. That's what I see. Yeah, Umar should refund him. He doesn't need that type of negative press. He said it in the video too. He doesn't really care. He doesn't walk on eggshells trying to avoid negative press. But when you say certain things and you do certain things, you leave a track record of video evidence and tweets and shit that are evidence for people to use these things against you. Because he wouldn't be on the internet complaining, trying to get these people's address to stop them from canceling him if they didn't have the evidence that they needed to actually get him canceled. He did it to himself. He needs to be accountable. He's not fully canceled. He's still doing speaking engagements, clearly, because you've seen Jidion roll up on him. That was, 6 days ago? That was recently. But they are creating problems in his business. I get that, but that's where accountability comes in. You got to be aware of the things you do, the bridges you've burned. See if I can get the chat back up here. Do we have any more comments or questions? Read a couple of more comments if you guys have any questions or debates for me. Do you guys want me to open the call lines? I'll open the goddamn call lines. Y'all want to debate because it's easier that way. You know what? I'm going to set up a next stream. Fuck it. This one was a mess. I haven't been having my way on this streaming platform. Be getting fucked up all day.
Stop it. Get some help.
But we have more shows on the way. If y'all want a call-in show, let me know, because the call-in show is a whole setup. I'll have to know before it, and every time I set it up and y'all say you want it, no one actually calls in. People will be pump faking. I'll see someone call in and jump right back out when I click the line to put them on. So there's a lot of that shit. And it's a basic struggle stream. The numbers are low, so we can't expect that. So y'all have to request a call-in show. If not, state your comments in the comment section, and we out. Oh shit, this shit isn't even working. God damn. Alright, we out.